I'm giving Trey tonight. I'm giving like Trey tonight. No BQing, no fearing. I'm giving Trey tonight. I'm giving Trey. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome or welcome back. My name is Durantsearcy, singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial, and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. What is going on? Now I don't know where that click came from, but I ain't got no haircut. Yes, life was life and I couldn't get my haircut on day, but baby, it's coming now. When I get my powder in my head, I'm gonna take this off. But what am I giving? See, at the beginning of this video, I was giving trade. I thought I was, but now I look, I might be giving Arabian Prince or Dubai King or something of that. Now, if you think something else, I don't need to hear that. Anyway, so today our sponsor for this video. no, no, I don't have a sponsor. You see, I ain't got no followers. I ain't got enough. All of the subscribers that I do have, I appreciate you. This is not a sponsor video, but this video is in honor of someone who I think is very special here on these YouTube streets. But first, I want to give you my scent of the day. My scent of the day, of course, is coming from my January fragrance tray. And we're starting off with the oh so empty now, Michael Malul's Citizen Jack. Baby, that vanilla is so amazing. I have used it all. The fragrance tray is tray. If that's what, because I'm telling you, I ain't had not one place to go and I still been, yeah, I'm all out of this. So, yes, this has a nice vanilla scent to it, and I think it's geared more towards men, but I definitely think this is a unisex fragrance. I would love to smell this on a woman. I think she probably would bring it out. She probably would make it smell a little more sexier, but with me, ding, my juices that come through my pores are sweet. So everything, well, not everything smells good on me, as we saw in that Bath and Body Works, that Bath and Body Works review. So yes, I have my Michael Malul Citizen Jack, and then of course I didn't stop there because I'm very much extra, and I went in with my Zara Starlight Vanilla. This right here is a nice vanilla. If you like Mirin Tonka, very much close to being a dupe for that fragrance. These two together, to me, makes me smell amazing. Baby, when y'all see my fragrance tray, when I tell you I am using these fragrances up, let me see, one, two, three, four of them already gone. And if you don't know, I did 9. So I think I did pretty good. And also, we want to get into our room scent because it's not all about your body smelling good. We want your room to smell good, your car to smell good. Everything needs to smell good, and you need to work on, tasting good. I don't know how that's gonna work because ain't nobody tasting me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We got to find them edible treats for down there, or around here, wherever Hey, puritanical, Mr. Puritanical over here. I don't know anything about that. I'm just saying. This here is from, of course, my favorite, and that is Forever Mood, and this is Matcha Besties. Baby, you got to get you a small one for the room, and it really fills up a room. Now, it's not going to fill up a mansion. If you got a huge house, this is for your rooms. You got even a master bedroom. This fills up really nicely. The throw on it is amazing, and it's so good and refreshing. So good and refreshing. Anyways, so this video here, we're going to do some first impressions on some fragrances gifted to me by one of the people during the pandemic. I think she was the first that I discovered in this fragrance community on YouTube. Of course, Jackie Aina is a creme de la creme. And I love Jackie Aina. She was the first one I ever discovered. I still love her. I support her brand, her candle brand. But around 2020, I discovered Sheree's lifestyle. and I have been following her ever since then. Love her energy. She's a Leo like myself. Now she's an August Leo. Okay, there's a difference. I'm a little more subdued, shy. Well, you know what? I'm too old to be saying shy. I am not shy. I just have to warm up to people. It takes me a little while to warm up to people, but I can talk to anybody. Okay. It's weird. One thing that I always thought. Side note, I'm getting sidetracked. One thing that I always thought about that was weird about me was the fact that I can perform in front of thousands of people, and it's giving like pop pop pop. Hey, well, so giving them sex appeal, top top top. But if you put me in front of 5 or 6 people, I am like, okay, this is a lot. I mean, how am I gonna do this? That's just always been weird about my personality. I can shine in front of a lot of people, but when it comes to being intimate, not intimate like sexually, just being in an intimate crowd or performing in front of smaller people, it's just more nerve wracking for me. Hey, that's just something. My granny used to get mad about it too because she was like, "How you singing in church, but you don't want to sing in front of us here in the living room?" so, so that's always been my thing. So I wouldn't consider myself shy because I could talk to anybody, but I'm a little more subdued. And most of the August Leos, they're a little more energetic, and I'm just. I could be in a corner at a party just chilling by myself, maybe say hi to a few people. But Sheree's lifestyle is one person that I think I gravitated to first. And when I got this in the mail, I was so surprised. And the reason I say surprised is because she did tell me she was going to send me something, but life was life. Life was come here, boy, come here, come here. Life was doing it on me, and so I kind of forgot all about it. And one day I woke up to a notification UPS store that I had a package in front of my door. And I saw UPS store on the thing, and I was like, "What is this?" And to my surprise, she has sent me this right here. Can you see that? This is Initio Parfums Prives Initiation Coffre 6 piece or that parfum set. Baby, it's limited edition, allegedly, but that's what it said. It's limited edition. I was so excited. So we are going to do some first impressions on some of these. Spoiler alert, I have already worn. She actually gave me a sample of Atomic Rose a while ago. And so I've worn it. I love it, but we're gonna, do it for, the video sake, okay? Because it might smell different in one of these. And here it has 6 10 mLs. I have not smelled any of these except the Atomic Rose, and that's from a sample a while ago. But I have not smelled any of these. I think Ooh for Greatness, I know Ooh for Greatness I have smelled recently, but we're gonna smell it again. For the other ones, we're gonna be testing these all out for and must therapy. But anyways, it's still a first impression. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah. So again, this is Initio Parfums Prives, and I think it's called the Initiation Coffre 6 piece eau de parfum. So this is what it came in the box. So this is pretty cool. I thought this was so nice. So here it is. I love this here. So we're gonna open it like this. I did a short on this, so if you saw it, thank you. Bing! So we are going to do a first impression kind of on some of and I'll let you know if I like them. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, this is what you should get. I'm just gonna tell you if I like them and or what I think about them, whatever the case may be. So I can't see which one I'm gonna pick up, but I'm gonna pick up one. Okay, this one right here is Initio's Rehab. So this is a timid. This is a good size, so you can really, really get into it and see if you really like it. And so Rehab has notes of bergamot, lavender, black pepper, spice, sandalwood, and musk. Now, I love YSL Lead, but why I say Libre, and the reason I'm talking about this is because Libre has a lavender note in it. Something about lavender gives me a headache. So it'll be interesting to see how I feel about this. I really don't want to spray it on the paper, but I don't want to spray everything on my body because it's like, where am I going to put it? So we're going to spray like one spray here. We don't waste. Okay. Ooh, ooh, maybe two. Let's see what it's giving. Um, ooh, okay. I don't smell the black pepper at all. That's so ghetto, I guess. He needs a sheet paper. I know. I said a professional fragrance and skincare guru. Hey, I get some of them Amazon things when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Okay, them little testing strips. I get some of them there. Um, this feels like I need to put it on skin, and so let me just try it on my skin real quick. So I have on some fragrance free lotion right now. Let's see, because that paper is not giving me what I need. Ooh, I think it's unisex. Bergamot is really out there. Um, this is very manly smelling. And if you don't know, manly is, I don't like things that lean too masculine or too feminine. I like very middle. There are some instances where I will gravitate to more masculine, some instances I will gravitate to more feminine, but I'm more into middle of the road. This is giving very, that spice is spicing, but it's giving, I think maybe it's the spice note. It's giving very masculine, very manly. It's like something my brother who is straight. I don't know why it didn't pass down me. But it gives, this is something that he would like. I will play around with this, but this is something that I think my brother would probably gravitate more than me too. Yeah, that's very man. And even, sometimes even when I'm leaning more middle. Sometimes you want to smell, if you're normal, because I'm not, you want to smell like maybe something masculine to remind you of a man. I don't want to be reminded of a man because they get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. They just don't want to do right. So no, I don't want to be reminded or smell like a man. Okay. The dry down is kind of, yeah, it's good, but it's not. This is not something I would spend my money on. This is way too masculine. But the dry down is really, yes, that's nice. It's a nice fragrance, but not something I would probably gravitate to. But anyways, let's go to the next one. And I love when your fragrance kind of gives you that oily, you see it, that oily look. You see that? That means it's the oil concentration is high. So the next one, oh baby, woo-hoo! This one is Must Therapy. Musk therapy has pretty much like different combined sandalwoods and musk. It's not really that much as far as I know when it comes to the notes. And if you know, or if you don't know, now you know I love musk therapy. I do love musk therapy. This one is, whew. Okay, so I got musk therapy through Simberg. This smells like it needs more time to macerate. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because that sandalwood is very, whew. Oh, that sandalwood is not giving me what I need. Mm, mm. The one I got from Sinbird I like. This one is giving very much sandalwood and alcohol. I don't like that. Very soapy kind of. From what I smell here, this is not something I would buy neither. But she cute. Yes, she's cute. Okay, the next one here. I don't know if I need to show you these. This is side effect. I don't know if you really need to see that because they all just look the same. But this is side effect, and side effect has notes of tobacco, vanilla, rum, cinnamon. skirt. Tobacco can lean very masculine as well. Okay. I'm gonna come back and do like a re-up. Like one of these is gonna blow my mind. If they don't blow my mind now, you always want to test them out to see how you feel about it. Because first impressions are not always like, you know, ooh, yes, baby. Mm, that rum note. Ooh, that cinnamon popped out too. Ooh, okay, okay. Yes, we like this. This I can smell every. I can smell the tobacco, vanilla. The rum gives it a very sexiness to it. The cinnamon, gives me push me in there with that gourmand. This smells like something you would wear like to a cigar lounge. It's supposed to be unisex. I could definitely smell a woman wearing this, but ooh, I like this one. So far out of the three, this one is my favorite as far as the initial impression. Ooh, that's good. That's sexy. I like that. That's side effect. Now, would I buy one? No. No. Um, Atomic Rose is the next one here. We are so unprofessional here. Don't y'all love it? We're so unprofessional. Yes. Atomic Rose has Italian, bergamot, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose. You know I love me a rose, Egyptian jasmine, and Madagascar vanilla. Oh my God. Now I'm doing this on skin because it feels like some of these. I don't know why I'm doing it on skin. I did it on paper on the last one. Unprofessional, skincare guru. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Um, I think I did my spoiler alert. I love Atomic Rose. Love it. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, 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 yes. If you don't know, I am a rose guy. I love wearing a rose. I love smelling a rose. So far, this is my favorite out of all of them. And this one, like Must Therapy, smells different in these, but this one is giving the same from the sample. Very, very nice. I remember I was in Target when I wore this, not this particular one, but when I had the sample that Sheree gave me. Um, Somebody was following me. Some lady was like, "Oh, I need to find out what the smell is." She was like following me in Target, and then I think when she saw me, she didn't say anything to me. She kind of I saw her do like it gave like, "Oh, it's a black guy." And it's one of those. But I had the whole Target smell like Atomic Rose. And this fragrance right here, this fragrance reminds me of Beyonce's Say Noir. And it reminds me of Say Noir, except it has a honey note in it. This doesn't have a honey note. Beyonce's fragrance has a honey note in it. But Beyonce's fragrance reminds me of this Atomic Rose, but with honey in it. So good. So, 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 so good. Oh my God. I love Atomic Rose. Yes. I love Rose. Oh, all the good roses. The Italian, the Italian bergamot. I don't know if I said Italian rose or what, but it has Italian bergamot. Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. Anyway, so let's see what the next one is. This is Oud for Greatness. I smelled this from Scentbird, and I had some feelings about it. I really didn't like it. So let's smell it here. And this has notes of oud wood, agar, wood oil, lavender. What is up with lavender? Can we please? Saffron. I love saffron. Patchouli and musk. Patchouli is great. I love patchouli. Some people don't. They say it smells earthly, but it can if it's not done right. Um, let's say this is unisex, but this is very masculine to me. And it's funny because I hear more women rave about this than men. Well, I really don't watch men. When it comes to fragrances, I really like to watch women. Women are just more entertaining when it comes to this to me. Ooh, That's drying down real nice. That's saffron saving it. Because you know I love me some saffron. Oh my God. Very sexy, very, I can see myself in a nice pleather, because we don't wear animals on our body. Pleather jacket in the cold weather. This is very much for cold weather. If you wear this during the summertime, baby, you will fall out. Ooh, it's very masculine, but it's drying down real good. Now, if I smell this at a store, would I want to buy it? No. No. But it's good. It's really good. It's good. It's okay. It's, it's all right. So the last one here is Blessed Baraka. I have never heard of this one before. I've heard of the name, but I mean, as far as I just heard the name today, actually. And how did I hear it? I saw, I was looking up, this product here, just seeing, what was going on with it, to have my notes and stuff. And then I saw somebody said, they don't talk about Blessed Baraka. I was like, oh, so somebody do know about this. So yeah, this is Blessed Baraka. I think that's how you say it, Baraka. Please let me love this. And this has notes of musk, sandalwood, and amber. That sounds so good. I'm gonna take a bath in a little bit anyway, so I can do this. Oh, oh, ooh. Ooh, I'm doing like everybody else. Not being doing. Huh. That I can smell the amber. The amber is very giving it very. It's light, sexy. It's like a. Oh, this is like something you would wear to like a theater, because it's not over, because people are in the theater. You're in a closed environment. It's light, but it's sexy enough to wear at night. And you know what? The first thing I thought about is my Skin Muse parfum oil. If I wore that with this, it would be the bomb. Ooh, the sandalwood is like kind of sneaking in there a little bit. It's kind of like lightly in there, but it's so. Ooh, I think I like this one. Ooh, I like. Okay, so I like that one right now. Now I'm gonna come back and tell you how I feel. Like if there's someone, if one of them blew my mind, because sometimes a fragrance can be like, and then you keep trying, and they're like, oh, okay, but nothing really kind of like gave me like my life. And I think because I've smelled so many things, it's hard to kind of like give me my life. But the Atomic Rose, I love the Atomic Rose, Side Effect, and Blessed Baraka, baby. I like those. So we'll see how this goes as I, keep trying and playing with it. But I am so grateful to Sheree's Lifestyle here on YouTube for gifting this to me. I am so thankful. I am going to use it because of course, I love fragrances, but I am very appreciative of you thinking of me. It really kind of made my January, because I was having a rough January. When it comes to fragrances, that really lifts my spirit. So I know that I was, my first impressions were a little ghetto. I know, but but you know what? It's all good over here, because we are the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Now, all these fragrances are expensive. Let me tell you something real quick. All of these fragrances are expensive AF. Now, let's say that because right now I'm pre-rich, okay? Some people would say broke, but I don't like the word broke, okay? I love the word pre-rich because it makes me feel good. Because, I mean, what's the point of living if I can't feel good while I'm doing it? So, if I were rich, would I buy one of these? I definitely would buy Atomic Rose. Something about that rose speaks to me. I love Atomic Rose. Now, if I were rich, I probably would buy Blessed, but because these fragrances are not. This the ghetto. This the ghetto street over here. This the hood street over here. We can't afford them in our minds. But when we check our accounts, we have to kind of have to really think. Do we want to eat or do we want a new fragrance? And when you're pre-rich, you're going to eat, okay? But if I had money, I definitely would have Atomic Rose. Now, if I had a boo who had money, which is probably gonna happen because I'm always attracted to people who have money, but I can't get it myself. Oh, what the hell? No, I'm kidding. But if I had a boo, which, oh Lord, the way it's tragic over here. It's tragic. And you know what? Talking to women, baby, I'm here. I'm here for the women, the straight women, because I was ranting and raving to my straight friend earlier. We were talking about the men's, and she was talking about how men want to be chased. Straight men want to be chased. I'm like, they want to be chased too? What? Because my complaint was these gay boys want to be chased. These gay men. Yeah, you gotta be 30 at least to talk to me. 30, 30, 30 and up. These gay men want to be chased like girls. And so she was like, well, these straight men want to be chased too. I'm like, what? What? Y'all ain't no different than the gay boys that came in. What? I am shocked. Not really. Because I told my therapist, like, I see a little in every man, whether he's straight or gay. Always a little pinch of it in all of them. They be trying to hold on to it. But I can see right through it. Okay. And so, what was that? So, if I had a boo who was a good man, Savannah, a good man, which that's really what I want. Um, he could buy me Baraka or Side Effect. I like Must Therapy with my Scentbird. I really think this Must Therapy has to macerate. Well, I think this has a set because Must Therapy with my Scentbird smells so good. So good. I don't know what happened here. It smelled more like alcohol. And when they macerate, the alcohol evaporates. Macerate means, if you don't know, it just means like sometimes, especially with Arabian fragrances, those fragrances you get on Amazon, you have to let them macerate. Well, Sharita told me you have to spray them first. Now these you don't need to really spray these because these are expensive. And them over there, the Amazon ones, you have to spray them a few times, then let it set for a few weeks. And that way, I think the alcohol in the fragrance kind of evaporates, which kind of brings out the fragrance so it can really smell how it's supposed to be smelled and enjoyed. Because sometimes you smell things first spray, it's not going to give what it's supposed to give. And so you automatically be like, oh, I don't want it. And so I think maybe this has to set for a little bit. And then I think it's going to smell like it needs to smell. But right now, Atomic Rose, baby. Atomic Rose is bae. Atomic Rose is bae. And if you have Atomic Rose, you really don't need nothing but Atomic Rose and Skin Muse body oil, the Egyptian oil. If you want that Beyonce fragrance and you already got Atomic Rose, get that Atomic Rose, get you some Skin Muse, and you get 15% off. If you look in the description box, I have 15% off. You get you some of that Skin Muse. You going out way cheaper. You ain't got to spend no money on Beyonce. Sorry, Beyonce, you already big anyway. You be alright. But anyways, yes. So I just really, if I had a boo, I would, them two you could buy for me. But the way it looks for me now, I ain't gonna have no boo no time soon. I was talking to a few people, just talking. The beauty is talking. I can talk to 20 people. I ain't sleep with nobody. No God, no God. So it's a blessing. When people don't want to, they walk away or whatever the case they have to do. Bye. I ain't lost nothing. So I'm cool. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this boring video. I hope it was boring. I'm sorry. I need to work on my first impression video, and then I'm gonna get better as it goes on. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. My light done fell off. I'm doing a lot better. So I'm really like, hey, it's up and up. I'm still coming out with a song. Now, whether or not it come out next month, I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, one of the beauties of before I go, I'm gonna leave for real. I'm a songwriter. I'm a producer. I sing. I write. I produce my own song. I co-produce all my songs. I write every single lyric that I sing. One of the beauties of struggling or going through heartache for me is the magic of me being a songwriter is I feel like after it's over, in the mud it sucks, but after it's over, I see the blessing in how it kind of elevates my creativity. So I'm grateful to have gone through the heartaches that I went through the past few weeks because I feel like what I have created is something that's going to inspire a lot of people who are feeling down, alone, lost, and it's really an upbeat song, very heartfelt, and I really hope that it inspires people, especially people who feel like they just want to give up, to not give up. That's what I hope it inspires. But anyways, enough of that. I'll be back soon, and don't forget, people, we still doing our trades. Okay, how your trade doing? Okay. Love you.